Hello, YouTube viewers. It's Sincere Michael from Screen Productions, bringing you my 298 podcast. And like always, I'm going to speak very loudly, very clearly, and very slowly, in case you don't understand me. Also, I'll try to do my best not to breathe so hard during this audio podcast recording as well, not to cause any audio feedback as well. Now, let's get into some latest news. As you guys heard, some latest news to Nickelodeon. Turns out, the head of Nickelodeon Animation has announced that they're bringing back old Nickelodeon cartoons bringing back old Nickelodeon cartoons and back to the Nickelodeon network, as you know, renewing these old Nickelodeon cartoons. Among the list are Hey Arnold, Vader Zen, Rocko's Modern Life. Even when it's 50 are supposed to come back, along with a few other old Nickelodeon cartoons. As for Doug, it is still since Doug was with Disney, so basically there's a big legal battle about that. But the reason why the head of Nickelodeon is bringing back old cartoons is because of Butch Cassidy. Now, those of you who don't know who the hell Butch Cassidy is, he's the creator of Danny Phantom, the Very Odd Parents and Top, and other popular Nickelodeon cartoons that are still on. Now, I read this a few months ago. He has his own YouTube channel where he did a special, when he did a special YouTube video, that shows drawings of Danny Phantom 10 years later. So basically, as you guys know, Danny Phantom had to the earth, so basically blah blah blah. But anyway, so basically he done some drawings on what happened, so like adult pictures of 10 years later, after 10 years, Danny Phantom, 10 years later, showing Danny and the whole Phantom team, and much older and stuff. So from those videos, there was a campaign to bring back Danny Phantom. Then that campaign got picked up after the guy who created Kid Next Door. Thor was turned down by Cartoon Network to do a new Kids Next Door series that continued with the original Kid Next Door cartoon series. So from the campaign of the Kids Next Door, the Danny Phantom campaign, Nickelodeon finally took notice to bring back Danny Phantom. So therefore, not only Danny Phantom will return to Nickelodeon, a lot of old shows are being returned to. Are gonna be returning to Nickelodeon as well as new, not with reboots. Some of the shows are right now they're not gonna reboot any do a reboot or any old Nickelodeon show. So basically, they're just going to pick up when that cartoon series ended. So basically, right now they're working on a Hey Arnold TV movie, and also Vader Zen, and also on the Vader Zen TV movie as well. So basically, So basically, when it comes to the Hey Arnold TV movie that Nickelodeon Studios is working on, they're going to pick up pick up from the last episode of Hey Arnold. Hey Arnold. The way Hey Arnold ended, Arnold found his found his parents' journal. That turns out Hey Arnold's parents were explorers. So basically, while Arnold was a baby, they got lost they got lost in some jungle where Arnold found the jungle that his parents are lost in, so where our business is at. So basically, the movie will pick up to the last episode of Hey Arnold. And as for the Beta Zin, after the Beta Zin TV movie as well, it's gonna pick up. According to the creator of Beta Zin, he said it's gonna pick up from the last episode of Beta Zin. Now, a lot of Nickelodeon shows now they're saying that Butch Cassidy is they say according to rumors that Butch Cassidy is already got the green light to do a new Danny Phantom to do a new Danny Phantom series as well. So basically we don't know when So far, we don't know when the Hey Arnold TV movie or the Beta Zin TV movie and the new Danny Phantom cartoon series is going to air on Nickelodeon. But other news that Nickelodeon Studio is that there is going to be a first SpongeBob movie that will feature Ren and Stimpy. So basically, Nickelodeon is bringing back basically when I'm trying to say they're going to bring back Nickelodeon cartoons instead of just rebooting the whole series. They're going to pick up from the last episode based on that cartoon series. So basically Nickelodeon there's a long list of cartoons that they are thinking about bringing back. So far, Ren and Stimpy, Rocko's Modern Life, a Beta Zin, Danny Phantom, the Rugrats, and some of the first early Nickelodeon cartoon series are being greenlit to renew their TV series. Now, most of the creators of these shows are on board to bring their cartoon series back. But some of the creators of the cartoon some of these cartoon series are not on board. So basically, it's like they got some of the original creators back from the original Nicktoon cartoon series, but some choose not to come back to pick up where the cartoon series left off and shit. And also a lot of therefore, since there are a lot of cartoon series coming back to a lot of Nickelodeon cartoons, or come back to Nickelodeon, that means some of the cast of the popular Nickelodeon cartoon series or Nickelodeon cartoons are also returning to Prize Day World as well. As for Hey Arnold, well, now it's most likely the person who played Arnold. Most of the cast of Hey Arnold was Arnold and his friend and his kid friends. They were played by kids. So basically, don't get your hopes up that it's Arnold. So basically, they are working on the Hey Arnold TV movie, but don't get your hopes up hopes of that the original voice of Hey Arnold will not be featured in this movie because, you know, a lot of, you know, that lot of the cast members were kids when they was called Hey Arnold, so now they're adults. It's most likely that they will use more different voice actors for the Hey Arnold movie. So basically, what I'm trying to say is what I'm trying to say is Nickelodeon is bringing back a lot of their old school cartoon series. So basically, they're not doing a complete reboot of their old cartoon series. So basically, we are bringing back old Nickelodeon cartoons, but they're not going to be reboots. It's just going to pick up a lot of these old Nickelodeon cartoons are going to pick up from the last episode to see what's been going on since the last episode that these cartoon series had. So basically, like. Look on and say like we're gonna completely reboot these old cartoons as a new series. Like we're gonna pick up from the last episode of these cartoon series. So basically, that is a good thing. So the way how Cartoon Network's been doing rebooting a lot of their old cartoons like Ben 10, the Powerpuff Girls, and Teen Titans Go is just fucking horrible. Well, except the Samurai Jack. No, that's the only DC cartoon that really picked up from the last season of Samurai Jack. But overall, I'm glad to see Nickelodeon finally is listening to the fans, bringing back Danny Phantom, the Rugrats, the Baby Zen, and all the Nickelodeon cartoons that I enjoyed from my childhood. So anyway, what do you think about this? Are you glad that Nickelodeon is bringing back old cartoons and not rebooting them, but picking up where the cartoon series left off? So basically, I can't wait to see the Hey Arnold movie. Also, this new Danny Phantom series. I just can't wait. Anyway, like always, I'd like to know what you guys think about this, about, old Nicktoons coming back and shit. So anyway, for the Cynthia Michael, sign off. 1,